Group 3 was quite good behind Brimham Rocks, so they're pretty good runs for this type of event. I think he'll go forward and be in the top four, first 4 or 5, and you won't miss him in those familiar Winx colours. 8, So You Win on top. Number 6, Plenciel, is coming out of the same event as So You Win. If he drew a much better barrier, I would have nearly picked him. He's been ticking along nicely. He's had 2 runs back from a spell, a lot fitter now, and suited at Flemington. 8 to beat 6, but wouldn't be shocked if he won. Yulong Prince can hit the line strongly. It'll be better at Flemington than his last 2 runs at Caulfield. And number 11 in for 4th looks like Elvis, who didn't have any luck at Moonee Valley, and his Turnbull effort. He's got to be right in the finish here after that performance 3 starts ago, and a small chance, obviously, to Junipel.
What about Shin Rook, Brass? There's good support for it on track. Number 15, it's already been loaded. It's been racing well this preparation.
Yeah, he needs to be held up, that horse. He only seems to have a sprint for about 250 metres odd or so, but if you can bury him and he's got the right sort of gait, he may well be very hard to beat. Shin Rook, second last time in the Seymour Cup, and beaten by a smart horse, Admiral's Joker.
And late support too for Looks Like Elvis, which is firming in from 750 to 650 on track. No luck last time out.
No luck. I was on him, and probably makes him a model there, Marlo. But yeah, definitely I was able to mix it with these for sure. He does have a very good run in the Turnbull Stakes on this track.
They're really stepping into Junipal late. $4.20 in at $3.50. So You Win 5 to $4.60. Bottomed out at $4.20. Shinrook Motto has been back to a tab, also $11 into $8, and that's pretty much the tail of the tape. But yeah, Junipal, they're back in late.
Just riderless at the moment is Plenciel, horse number 6 for the J-Mac and Anthony Freeman. We're heading trackside for the Furphy Plate listed race over the 1800 Mount Hill.
Runaway, last year's Geelong Cup winner, goes into the stores in the Rosemont Red. Plenciel brought forward, James McDonald waiting in the stalls. And Second Bullet will complete it with Damien Oliver. The Furphy Plates, 1800s, and they're set to run. There's some movement in close here. One of the attendants just looking for some gear. I just wonder if one of these has been fractured. It may even be Junipel. Super Titus standing well out wide. Starter on the platform just issuing instructions. Now some news is coming through broadcast. Haley, thank you. Junipel is going to be vetted. The favourite's going to be vetted here. That's going to have a look, obviously fractures in the stalls. And the vet having a close eye just underneath the blinkers there. And they're going to trot him around. So going to do a loop or two. A bit riding on it. $3.70 into $3.50 and $3.60 on the tote. So a lot of the punters' faith with Junipel. And looking at the body language here, jockey Johnny Allen has jumped back aboard, so it's been past fit to start. Junipel past fit. Goes back into the structure. And the field is now locked away. Set to go. Ready, and away they go. Shin Rook from barrier number 1, about midfield away. Looks like Elvis goes to the lead with Runaway. Mossendale's right up there on the premises. Junipel, Shin Rook behind them. Second Bullet from the deep is also charging forward. Behind those is So You Win 3 wide, looking to get closer to the rails from Ronaldo, Super Titus, Kawaya. Yulong Prince is second last, and Plenciel whips them in as they head towards Chiquita Lodge at the 1300 metres. Front runner is Runaway, just like he loves to do, just bowls out by about a length and a half. Second is Mossendale, looks like Elvis third, and around the outside, Second Bullet. They were followed next by Junipel in fifth, the length Shin Rook and So You Win from Ronaldo, Kawaya, Super Titus, Yulong Prince, and Plenciel brings up the rear. Runaway is the lamplighter by a length to Second Bullet past the 1,000 marker. A length and a quarter, Mossendale third, the outside, and then came Looks Like Elvis fourth on the fence. A length and a half to Junipel, and then came came Asian Rook, who's pulling on the fence. A length and a half, So You Win. Super Titus Kawaya, Red Elto. Second last in the race is Plenciel and your Long Prince in an awkward spot on the rails. Coming up towards the home corner, 600 metres to run. It's run away from Second Bullet. Then Looks Like Elvis. Third the inside. Mossendale stoked up. Junipel's 4 wide, 3 off the lead. Then came Asian Rook, who needs some room. So You Win to the outside from Red Elto. Kawaya followed by your Long Prince into the clear. Run away with Looks Like Elvis at the 300 metres. 2 further back is Junipel down the outside. And then came Asian Rook. So You Win is unleashing down the centre, followed by your Long Prince. Looks Like Elvis went for home. 150 metres to go. So You Win and your Long Prince is winding up. Looks Like Elvis getting tired. Your Long Prince is a danger. Your Long Prince diving and got up, I'd say. Your Long Prince maybe from Looks Like Elvis. So You Win and then Asian Rook for 4. Behind them Plenciel, Kawaya. Next Junipel, Red Elto, Second Bullet, Mossendale, Super Titus, and Runaway amongst the tail enders.
Looks like your Long Prince is nailed. Looks like Elvis near the wire. It looks like 2's beaten 11. 8 is prominent to 3rd, but we need confirmation all round on race number 8. We've got confirmation of the winner. Your Long Prince arrives in time and gets the cash set at Kembla Grange for the 6th.